In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful, to whom we all have to turn back. Honorable listeners and respectable audience, you know that we have started a series of linguistics. In linguistics, we have commenced the next chapter, and it is phonology. Phonology, it is the study of the structure of sounds. That how sounds they are structured. It is the study of the organization of sounds. That how sounds they are organized. It is the study of arrangement of sounds. That how sounds they are arranged. It is the study of the combination of sounds, that how sounds they are combined in proper way to make words. Listeners and audience, today I am going to talk about two important and basic branches of phonology, and that is segmental phonology and suprasegmental phonology. Segmental phonology, it deals with the segment of sounds of language. When we are talking about segment and phonology, in phonology, segment refers to any discrete unit that independently and separately used and identified. And segment in phonology also refers to phone, phoneme, and vowel and consonants of a language. And when we are going to the detailed study of segmental phonology, so we can say that it tells us about the function of vowel and consonant sounds, that how they perform different functions in a word. When a vowel or a consonant comes at the beginning of a word, it has one meaning, but when they are at the center or the ending of a word, then it has or a word has another meaning. Take the example of two words, maid and maid. You see, these two words, they are almost close, identical and similar in pronunciation. However, they are different in meanings. So, segmental phonology deals with these kind of words and also voices in different phonemes, that how they are different from each other and how they perform different functions. On the other hand, we have Suprasegmental phonology. Supra mean above or beyond, and segment mean or segmental mean voice or phonemes or sounds. Listeners and audience, Suprasegmental phonology, it deals with the attributes of sounds. What are the attributes of sounds? The attribute of sounds, also known as the vocal effect. So, attributes of sounds include such as intonation, stress, tone, rhythm, and juncture. Whenever we are talking about intonation, intonation is the rise and fall of a voice and speech. That is known as intonation. So the rise and fall of voice or of our voice and speech, that is known as intonation. And tone is actually the pitch of our voice. Here pitch refers to how our voice is low or high. It also includes the tempo and speed of our voice, the volume of our voice. So it is known as tone. Similarly, stress refers to the intensity or the prominence of a syllable in a stress. So when we are having a prominence of a syllable in a word, this process is known as stress. You know, in words, sometimes we are having prominence in a syllable or stress over a word in the part of a word to change its meaning. So, variation in stress change the meaning of a word, or stress change the meaning of a word. If it is stress at the beginning of a word or at the ending. Take the example of two words. For example, present. This is another present, two words. So now you see these two words, they are similar, identical in spelling, but in different contexts when they are used, then they are different in meaning because of stress, due to stress. If I use this word as a noun, then its meaning would be present, a gift. So the stress would be on the first portion, on the first syllable. Like, he handed over a present to me, a present. The stress is on the first syllable, present. But if I use this present as a verb, so then the stress will be on the next or over the next syllable. Like present. He presented a speech. He presented his presentation. Presented, or he presents his presentation. So, listeners and audience, it is all about segmental and non-segmental phonology, that how they deal. So, hope that this topic is clear to you. Thank you.